I am back again with another video. This video is actually going to be an updated about me challenge. Some of the stuff might be updated, some of it not, some of it might not. I'm supposed to be an English major. I am really excited to do this because I felt like even though like I felt like some of them didn't really change. I felt like a lot of them did change. You know, like my birthday. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, let me stop. I'm excited to do this again because I feel like I have definitely grown since 2018, and I'm really excited I'm gonna go back and rewatch like what I did. I'll probably make a reaction video to it. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. But let's just get started with the video, man. Let's get to it. The first question, I wrote them down. So here's the paper. First question asks, where did I grow up? All right. So for 8 years, for the first 8 years of my life, I was in Chicago. And then I think I was about to turn 9 that year, or I was probably like 7 going on 8. Or yeah, I was totally 7 going on 8. Yeah, I'm like the youngest in my friend group. I moved out to Carpentersville, where I currently live now. I plan on going back to Chicago for school, though. I really want to go to University of Illinois at Chicago. Right now, I do go to Elgin Community College, if you don't know that already. But yeah, part Chicago, part Carpentersville. Question is, how tall are you? And I am 5'2". I am 5 feet 2 inches, and I don't think I'm that short. So I met people smaller than me. So square up. Question 3 asks, when is your birthday? My birthday is June 21st. I was born, I think that's probably a question on here already, but I was born in the year 2000. So I am currently 19 years old. I'll be 20 this coming June. Your boy will be 2 decades old. And then in 5 years, I'll be a quarter of a freaking century old. So that was actually a question yeah, on here. The year I was born 2000. Yeah. I had to think of all right. So question 5 asks, are you in college, and what is your major? I am in college. I go to Elgin Community College, and I plan on transferring to University of Illinois at Chicago. I was gonna smash like the Chicago, DeKalb, and Minnesota one all together. It was really bad. I really had to think about that. My majors, I am an English and linguistics major. I love languages. I love reading. I love books. I think on my recent Facebook status I said, as of now, I have 63 notebooks and 56 books in my room. Yeah. And I think about 10 to 15 of them are textbook related. So I have like a lot of encyclopedias. I have like a lot of like actual like books where you can read, you know, like fiction, thrillers. I have like all kinds of books. I have all kinds of notebooks too. So like it's insane. Asks, what is your favorite drink? My favorite drink definitely is water. I think I probably mentioned this in my last video, but I really started to appreciate water after my wrestling season, my junior year. Man, I've never appreciated water so much. I also really like coffee. I love hazelnut. Hazelnut coffee is my favorite coffee. I love tea. I love passion tea. You can find this like specific brand of tea. It's called Passion by the brand Tazo. It's pretty awesome. Y'all, it's delicious. It's great hot. It's great iced. It's amazing. All right, those are like my favorites. I think coffee and I guess like tea, if it has caffeine in it, are the only energy drinks I like. I used to drink Monsters. I don't drink them as much anymore. I don't drink them at all anymore, actually. I stopped drinking them. I felt like they made me really tired. More tired than coffee, which is really weird because coffee makes me sleepy, but not that sleepy. Okay, so number 7 asks, what kind of art do you enjoy? I think I appreciate all forms of art. I really like photography. I like paintings. I like drawings. But I appreciate all forms. But my favorite, I would have to say, is like obviously like literature and dancing. I think dance is a form of art, whether that's freestyling or a cover of another dance or something. And I also love literature. I love words. I love writing. I love poetry. I love any form of writing, any kind of writing. Languages, I guess, could be counted as that, but like that's a whole different story. But like, yeah, I love writing and I love dancing. So number 8 asks, what does it ask? Oh, what is something that I had to unlearn? And one thing that I really had to unlearn was to really like care about what people thought about me. You know, I was always like, you know, kind of taught like, well, you don't want to go out there looking like that. You don't want to go out there looking like this. Or like, actually how I dress. A lot of people think I dress very quote unquote white, or I don't dress my race, which is really weird, especially in 2020. Y'all, we got bigger fish to fry, and y'all are worrying about how I don't dress my race anyway. That doesn't make sense to me. That's a whole nother topic for a whole nother video. But yes, I definitely had to learn that to just be okay with, like, you know, like what I like, you know, like if I like K-pop, I like K-pop. Yeah, that's different music, that's fine. If I love school, I love school. I'm a huge nerd. If I like to read, I like to read. If, you know, like, if I like my Converse dirty, I like my Converse dirty. Like, you know, I just had to stop caring about what people really thought about me. I really had to, like, unlearn the whole, like, oh, you don't want to look like this. Nah. If I like me, I don't care about what y'all have to say. No offense. And ask, what city would you like to live in? I mean, I guess I like cities. I'm not a huge city person, although I like cities. I prefer, like, I guess, you know, I prefer the suburbs. I just do. I like the quietness, the steadiness, and I just like the fact that I can get to the city really easily as well, because Carpentersville is not that far from Chicago. I love taking a train to Chicago. I probably would like to be in Chicago, I guess. I wouldn't want to be, like, anywhere near, like, any coastal areas, because I am deathly terrified of water, and I don't really like the sound of hurricanes and tsunamis and all of that. That all really shakes me up. I'm deathly terrified of swimming. No, we don't swim over here. What is your favorite subject? My favorite subject has always, although I really liked school, even though I couldn't stand a lot of math courses like geometry. Whoever likes geometry is weird. I don't get it. Y'all brain is functioning different, because algebra was probably the easiest subject. Y'all can fight me on it. But my favorite subject obviously was English. I loved all of my English teachers. My junior year English teacher, I think that was her first year teaching. She was my favorite English teacher, and she made me want to be an English teacher. So shout out to Miss Goy, because she is awesome. Mrs. Goy is the best English teacher ever, and every single English teacher that I had in general was awesome. I also really liked the whole English department. Obviously I've only had like 4 English teachers throughout my whole high school career, but I do a lot more because I just genuinely love English. I love the subject, I love the teachers, the people were great, and you know, it was just awesome. English was great. I really liked history. I loved doing a lot of research. I really liked astronomy. I took astronomy. It was an earth and space science class. I really liked that. I really liked psychology. I just really liked school, except for geometry. Geometry wasn't my favorite. Yeah, no. 11S. What would you name your son or daughter? I said I was gonna probably do both, like one name for each. For a girl, I really love the name Genevieve. I think Genevieve is very pretty. It's just so pretty. I also like to write it because I've been practicing my cursive, and when I wrote it, I was like, ah, cute. For a boy's name, you know, really, y'all, I haven't really like thought of a boy's name, because like, which is super weird, because all I'm surrounded is by like guys. All of my brothers and my dad is just crazy. For guys though, I really like the name Marshall. I think Marshall is really, I think it's really cute, and yeah, I might be an Eminem fan, but I still think Marshall is a really cute boy's name. So question 12 asks, what were you for Halloween last year? Last year, I think I was Arthur. I was either Arthur or Velma. I can't remember. I really can't remember, but I was either Arthur or Velma. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna probably put it at the end of the video to see who, like, I gotta go back, like, through my Snapchat. I gotta see. 13 asks, what is your full name? My full name is Tanaya Beyonce Lacey. Beyonce as in Beonsay, because my mom said the original Houston, Texas baby spelling was not, it wasn't worth it. So she got lazy and was just like, spell it how it sounds. And I'm like, yeah, I totally get that, because I would have had trouble spelling it myself growing up. But yeah, Tanaya Beyonce Lacey. I'm the only kid my biological father had, so Lacey is like my last name. Honestly, just fits me. I feel like if I get married, I won't even change my last name because then it'll just sound weird. But like, yeah. 14 asks, what is my best physical feature? I think my smile is my best physical feature. I don't know, I just feel like when I smile and I like smile at someone, it always just brings a smile to their face. So I smile back and I'm like, oh, like we all smiling together, yay, we love the smile, you feel me? I guess another physical feature, I guess, is my style, if that is qualified to be under it. I like different trends, I wouldn't even say trends. I just like different outfits that I find fits me well. I kind of like just different clothes. I like different styles. I think styles is really nice, because some trends I'm not okay with. Like, I don't get, what is a tube top? Tube tops are like, they're bras. I would never wear that out in public. I got too much to be wearing that out in public, so like, no. But, you know, like, kudos to you if you wear it. There's nothing wrong with it. Just me personally, I just could never wear it. I just couldn't. But yeah, I like different fashion. I actually today dressed up as my girl Mia from Everglow. Yes, y'all. Yes. I'll show y'all at the end of the video too. But like, yeah. 15 asks, how do I stay motivated? Honestly, y'all, if I'm being completely honest, I actually get up every morning and I just do the same thing every morning. Every morning I get up, I'll make my bed. I obviously didn't do that today, even though I got up pretty early today. I think I got up at 4:30 a.m. today. Usually I don't get up until like maybe 6 or 7, but dang, I got up at like 4. That's because I went to sleep really like early yesterday. But like, how I stay motivated is that I get up really early. I kind of keep on like schedule and on track, because like my body knows, okay, if it's 8 o'clock, it's time for dinner, I'm gonna go eat, you know, like I stay on track that way. I also, especially in school, how I stay motivated is that I put on some study music, or I listen in the background to like different like college vlogs, college advice, college videos, just different things like that, or bullet journaling, anything that has to do with college. I put that in the background because it just sets me in the mood to do homework and get done with school and everything. That's also how I stay motivated. I also watch some TED Talks. I read the Bible a lot. I am a Christian. I do read the Bible a lot, and also keeps me very motivated. So for my Christians out there, y'all, yes, you know, power to Jesus. He's our strength, y'all. But yeah, that's how I stay motivated. I also really like to exercise. I feel like if I exercise, then I'm like, okay, I really like, let's do this. I'm ready to tackle this homework. I'm just ready to do stuff. Let's do it. Like, it's hysterical. It's really bad. But like, yeah. Question 16 asks, what words do I find difficult to say? Learning different languages. I kind of find speaking any language, like especially English, really hard, because I'm so used to like having a certain accent with something. Like, I feel like you can tell that I'm like, that I kind of talk different in the like other videos. Sorry if y'all hear kids yelling, my bad, y'all. But like, but like, yeah, sorry if I sound different. It's just because like I feel like I'm learning different like languages, and it's all like still coming to my tongue, so I feel like I'm like slipping over like languages and stuff. Like, it's just crazy. But words I find difficult to say in English, the word vulnerable. I find that hard to say. I can't say that word. I can't say ooh, that was not good. I don't got corona, y'all, I promise. But I think another word that I can't say is the educational term for tongue twisters. It's like a literal I'm gonna hurt myself. Let me stop. 17 asks, what do you like about yourself? And I think I really like my personality. I know I really like my personality, because I just think that I'm different, and I like that I'm different. I'm okay with being different, you know. I'm okay with liking K-pop. I'm okay with liking school. I'm okay with like being weird and saying weird things and embarrassing myself and taking off my wig whenever I want to take off my wig and being okay with it, you know. Like, I'm just content with who I am. I think the one thing I really do like about myself is that I'm just content with who I am. I am okay with the fact that I have to wear glasses. I'm okay with the color of my skin. I'm okay with my hair, even though I want to change it. I want to do whatever I want to do to myself, as long as I want to do it to myself. I won't let anybody influence me to do anything that I don't want to do, or anything that like I feel like I'm really against. I'm very I'm not opinionated, but like I'm very strong on my beliefs about a lot of stuff that I do believe in. So like, yeah, I just really like my personality. I feel like I'm a really good people person. I'm really easy to talk to. I feel like I'm just selling myself here. Do I have any siblings, and how many? I do. I have 4 younger siblings. I am the oldest, so it's me. Then I have Lil Sam, the most annoying 16-year-old. He'll be 17 in like 2 days. Then there's Deshaun, my 12-year-old brother, my little sweetheart. Oh, my little sweetheart. He just made 12. And then my 2 5-year-olds, Kion and Kyla. Like babies. Okay, all of them are like my babies. I literally have like all of them in bookmarks. Literally. Asks, are you a morning or night person? And I am going to be completely honest. I am that rare percentage in the world that absolutely love mornings. I love, like I said, I think I mentioned in like previously, like just like a few minutes ago, that I got up at 4:30 this morning. I mean, I'm used to getting up at 7 a.m. I love mornings. I think they are beautiful. I usually hear my owl in the morning as well. My owl came back after 3 years of being gone. My owl came back, and I'm so happy. So I just really like mornings. They're peaceful. Nobody's up. Everybody genuinely hates mornings, which is the best part, because literally nobody's up, and I just have that time to myself. I usually work out in the morning. I read the Bible in the morning, get my daily word in the morning, start planning. Usually I don't necessarily plan all the time in the morning. It depends on how early I get up. If I get up at like 4, then okay, I could plan for like the day. It's not gonna take me that long. But usually I like to plan at night. It's always good to plan at night too. So like, yeah, I'm a morning person. 20 asks, what is one item that you cannot leave without? I'm not gonna say one. It's actually gonna be a few. I need to have a backpack, and in that backpack needs to have one book, current book that I'm reading, notebook that I'm writing in, a pen, colored pen, any kind of colored pen. It can't be black though, because I feel like black and gray is just too close together. Even though they're not, I just prefer color if I'm gonna use pencil, and a pencil. I also obviously need to have my phone. My phone is obviously like a no-brainer, but I definitely need to have like books and pens and pencils with me, just because it makes me feel secure. I don't always usually when I listen to my music on the bus, I like to have something to do. I don't necessarily just like to sit there. I like to read. I like to write a lot on the bus. I'll do like homework on the bus, even though you probably shouldn't be doing homework on the bus, because you're supposed to do it, you know, for home, not 2 hours before school. But like, we're not gonna talk about that. That's for a different video. Question number 21 asks, what is the meaning of my YouTube name? My YouTube name is Naya Beyonce. Naya is just short for Tanaya. That's my first name. I only shortened it because a lot of people can't really pronounce my first name right. It's Tanaya. And Naya is just really easy for people to remember. Beyonce is my middle name, and that is how I spell my middle name, is Beonsay. Not all that fancy Houston, Texas baby type stuff, you know, although I do love Queen B, you feel me? But like, yeah, that's the meaning of my name. My YouTube name. Thanks, so much. Thank you for tuning into this video to actually do this updated get to know me. Although the questions aren't the same in my last video, I kind of wanted to do something different, spice it up. My next video is actually going to be a K-pop video, and I'm really excited to do it because, like I said, you know, I stopped caring about what people think about me. If I want to make K-pop videos on my YouTube channel, I'm going to make K-pop videos on my YouTube channel, but that's obviously not what it's going to mainly be about. You know, I'm obviously going to do some school videos, some story time with me videos. I'm actually finally getting back into like the YouTube game, and since school is ending, obviously it's a lot easier to do it, and I've just been feeling a lot more motivated lately, and yeah, you know what, y'all, I'm excited for this. I hope you guys are excited for this. I know I don't have the biggest fan base now, but like, who cares? I just genuinely like making videos, I guess. But like, yeah, I don't know when's the next time I'm gonna upload. It's probably gonna be really soon. I'm probably gonna end up making this K-pop video like immediately after I start recording this. Probably not that immediately, like maybe like in a couple days. But like, yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe for your boy T. Your girl Tanaya, you feel me? TANIYABEONSAYLACY Tanaya Lacy. Beyonce, sorry. Alright, I'm gone. Let me stop.